As dependable as any rite of spring, and with as much glitter as a Las Vegas nightclub. That can only be a gala new model auto show, where manufacturers get a rare chance to talk directly with the public. Their message is usually about a commitment to quality or some radical future design, or that they really do care if you buy one of their cars. But the whole thing is done with a flair that would have made P.T. Barnum proud. A perfect example was the 42nd Annual National Capital Area International Auto Show in where else, Washington, D.C. Held at the new D.C. Convention Center, there were some 500 cars on display, covering 350,000 square feet of space on 2 floors. Crammed into all that room were not only all the models made by Detroit's Big 4 automakers, but all the importers and many mom-and-pop specialty car builders as well. So with all that competition, one should expect to be bombarded and bedazzled. Manufacturers will go to almost any length to have you stand at their pulpit for a minute or two.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who missed the last presentation, we're just about to begin another one. We do ask for those of you who have not seen it, if you are going to remain with us for the next few minutes, if we can ask you.
While there is the usual assortment of high-fashion models making a pitch for their clients,
Thunderbird standard engine is our 3.8-liter V6.
some car makers obviously have more faith than others that man has something to learn from machines.
Well, I came down here to create a little fun and excitement and encourage you to stop and look at these beautiful new 1984 Oldsmobiles. But
Over 250,000 visitors partook of this 5-day event with widely varying motives. Those looking for a family car got a chance to see, touch, and sit in showroom fresh products without the normal dealer pressure to sign on the dotted line. Sometimes cars you'd be afraid to even look at twice become just another place to rest your weary self, as almost everyone seems to be having a very good time.
come up here and put your arms around me, give me a hug and a kiss.
Highlights of this show were many, including a variety of previously unseen products, such as this new 4-wheel drive off-road model, and a wide assortment of futuristic show cars with the latest in aerodynamics and electronics. And as you can see, some efforts are more successful than others. One of the most interesting points about such auto show exercises is that many of the features of these dream designs are already planned for production cars just a couple of years away. So naturally, representatives of the manufacturers are more than a little interested in the public's reaction to the designs. While it looks like fun and games, it's really a most expensive way of doing market research. But some car makers contend that looks are only a fleeting thing, and what really counts is how well your car holds its value and reliability over time. That it's what's inside the sheet metal that really counts. But it all makes for a really big shoe, and that is repeated and enhanced at every city along the tour, from Seattle to Chicago to New York. The new car auto shows are fast becoming an institution, as they have been in Europe and Japan for decades. Only a few years ago, the auto companies were in despair, with huge recessionary lots of unsold cars. Industry critics said that never again would buyers have a wide selection of new models to choose from. If there is any doubt how nearsighted that prediction was, then you have only to take in the increasing proliferation of cars and trucks presented here. And for all of you that still believe, as we do, in the American love affair with their cars, auto shows like this are a night on the town that shouldn't be missed.